Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Moore's Monday Minutes. This will be a really quick one. Looking back at last week, super exciting. Everything from meet the teacher to our first day of school, our first technical week after we finished those 2 days, and leading up into the weekend, we had Midnight Madness for football, and all of those things were fantastic. I appreciate your cooperation and your patience with getting your students registered, along with drop-offs and pickups. I know that as the year progresses, those things will get a little faster. Progress in motion. Of course, even though you might not see any of it, we are continuing to move forward with bond stuff. So we're really excited. This coming Wednesday, we have a bond planning meeting, and this should be the meeting where we actually start looking at the inside. And so we will start designing what each of those areas look like, from our science labs to our special education wing to sixth grade classes to all the offices and all the pieces. So we'll be meeting with each of those departments individually and making sure they have everything they need in their areas. If you haven't noticed, which I'm sure you have, if you've driven by on 3rd Street, you would have seen the tarps on the roof of the annex building at the middle school. Of course, with that big windstorm that we had, we have been working on that. You'll notice that the annex is getting some roof repair, but also the roof at the high school above our competition gym is also getting some repair. So we're taking care of those and some additional damage that has happened throughout the district, and we're just getting that all cleaned up and ready to go. Growing. So of course we have started the year and we are fully staffed, but we do have some holes and we have some missing spots, and we're asking for your assistance in getting those filled. So we still are looking for some custodial staff. And so if you or you know anybody that is interested in that, please send them to our website or refer them to the district, and so that they can complete those applications, because we are looking for 2 to 3 custodians along with a marshal. So the men that walk around the campuses, our marshals that are separate from our teachers or admin that carry, we are losing one of them, and so we are looking to replace them. And so if you know anybody with those kind of qualifications or backgrounds, again, please refer them to us. And then last is for Badger Pride. I want to recognize our head football coach and athletic director, Coach Westwood. So I will say that I know that they've been doing summer workouts and they've been doing summer practices, and we are actively getting into football season. Not only has Coach Woods built up excitement and enthusiasm in his sports teams, but also in his coaches. He really pours into those coaches and really creates a coaching community as a team. And so we are very proud and happy to have Coach Woods in that area. So I hope this week, our first full week, goes really well. I know we have a scrimmage on Thursday, and that will be at Abilene at the annex. And so I know that that's going to be out there. They're putting that out. We'll have JV is supposed to start at 6. Varsity is supposed to be at 7. I think tickets are $3 at the gate. So if you have any questions about that, just be watching our social media pages. I'm sure that's going to be out and well advertised. I hope all your students have a great first full week, and we hope to see you out on Thursday.